Apparently I'm live. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see here. Here's how I see. Okay. Content by. Okay. I've got one person watching now. I don't have a chat on here. I'm doing this from my phone for the first time. Oh my God. I'm doing this from my phone. I don't even know who's out there. Let's see, skip that. I'm sideways. Look. I'm sideways. Oh my God. Ben, rotate it. Okay, how do I rotate on this phone? Rotate device. What did that do? Oh, wait a second. This is crazy. Okay, now I saw some chat just for a second, but then it disappeared. Hey, I'm testing this out, okay? This is a test. Okay. Rotate. Oh, God. Is that what I look like? There we go. Now let me go, like, can I do rotate device? No, I got to keep it this way. Okay, now I need to find the chat. Oh, Michelle K., how are you doing? Oh, many blessings back to you. Odd Boyd, Shrimp on the Barbie, hello. Hey, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Hey, I've been on YouTube for 8 years, and this is the first time I'm doing this from my phone. I was bored to death. It's like, why don't I do a live stream and take people out into the garden, right? I'm going to take you all out in the garden with me. Trying to hang in there. How are you doing, Hunben? And can I be a mod? No, I don't need no mods. I don't need no mods. I'm good to go. Trust me, I've got tons of them. I've got to purge again. I got to purge some mods. Oh my God. I'm taking you outside with me. Look at this. Look. Oh my, look what I get to wake up to in the morning. Isn't she fantastic? She's just absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. I love my sunflowers. Butterfly Kisses, good morning. How are you doing? Hey, you know, I've always said, every day when I wake up, I say, hey, God, thank you for giving me another day. It's as simple as that. You don't have to get deep in prayer and all of that stuff, right? You don't have to do all that. But just simply thank the one that's greater than yourself, that you're lucky enough, that you're fortunate, blessed enough to have another day, right? You don't have to get all religious and stuff like that. Just say, God, thank you. So I come out in my garden, and I can walk among the corn and the sunflowers. Oh my goodness. West Star Explorer, how are you doing? You got to go back to work. Let's see. I've got to go back to work. Have 17 you were on and figure out. I'd say hello. God bless you, my friend. How are you doing? West Star. My God, it's been a minute. Lady D, good morning. Much love. Look. I've got to look at this. Look, she's getting ready to open up probably within the next 5-6 days. Look at that. They're partners. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. It's a school bus going by. Sorry about that. And then you got this tomato plant. Look, you got this tomato plant here. Look at them. Look at them all. Look at them all. I get excited when I come out to the garden. I can't help it. I can't help. I feel so good out here, right? I feel so wonderful when I come out to the garden because there's nothing else I want to focus on, right? And this is all positivity right here. It's all positivity. There's nothing negative about any of this stuff, right? So of course it's going to put joy on my heart. Oh my God. And guess what? I can do this live from my phone, and we can do it together, right? We can do this all together. Wow. Oh my God. You know, people get so involved in other people's business, right? They do. They get involved in other people's business and they forget about life itself. It's like you're not living your life, right? You're spending all this time worried about other people. Enough of that. Our time here is limited, right? Our time, look at how beautiful that life is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Look at the bee balm. And the bees love this stuff, trust me, they do. And you got the black-eyed Susans here, look at that. All that wonderful, beautiful life. Wow. Oh. You got, this is what they call, this is what they call zebra grass. And it's variegated, light, kind of like a yellow to it, and then a green, right? They call it zebra grass. And it grows 4 to 5 feet tall in the garden. I've had that every year. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited to be doing this video live from my backyard. So forgive me for being excited, okay? Look at this. Check this out. Now, I didn't plant this. I did not plant this at all. It planted itself somehow. But this is what they call a butterfly bush, okay? Beautiful butterfly bush, and it's growing in between the slats. It's growing in between the slats of the wood deck. Look at that. It's got one hell of a root system. And I just don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to take it out, because I'd have to bring up all the wood slats and all that and move it someplace else. But I figured just let it grow. There's a reason why it's there, right? There's a reason. And I'm not going to disturb it. And you're beautiful. You are. You're absolutely beautiful. Let me go back here by the pond. Oh, it's so exciting to see all you people out there. Tony, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. God is in gardens. I think especially yours. Oh, thank you, Lady D. You know what? I look at it this way. I believe in God, right? Right? But I'm not some spiritual guru or anything like that. And I just happen to believe in God. And yes, I do believe God is in my garden. That's why he makes everything grow so beautiful. Check out this lily. There's only one, and it's right next to the pond here. Check out that beautiful white lily. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's saying, look at me, I'm big, I'm beautiful, and I'm one of a kind. Look at that. Good morning. Oh my goodness. And then we got the pond here, sir. I don't know can you see any goldfish down there? Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. They're kind of deep. Yeah, you won't be able to see them right now. That's okay. That's okay. Check out these cone flowers. These are pink These are pink cone flowers. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. It's saying good morning to y'all. Good morning. Oh, so pretty. You know, people think I'm kidding. Most of the time I'm in a good mood, okay? Most of the time I'm in a good mood, and this is the reason why. Because what I have surrounded myself with. I've planted all these gardens, all right? This backyard used to be an empty canvas. There was nothing back here. This pine tree was never here. I planted that. These climbing rose bushes, right? These climbing rose bushes. They were never here. I planted them. This bush right here, this bush, this is planted by the wind or a bird. I didn't plant it here. And I said, you know what? I like it. I'm going to keep it. Thank you, Mother Nature. Seeds blow around from all over the place and they land and something ends up growing, right? And if you like it, keep it. If you don't, get rid of it. Wow. How you doing, Mary? I see you out there. Now, I'm doing this from my phone for the very first time, okay? So forgive me if I don't notice everyone in the chat. But I'm excited about this. Man, oh man. This is an ornamental pear tree, just a small one. And I transplanted this from the front yard to the backyard here. Now this other ornamental pear I did not plant. And it's huge. Look at it. The thing towers. It's probably close to 18 feet tall. So once again, it was either the wind that blew some seeds from the ornamental pear that's in front of the house to the backyard, or a bird ate one of the seeds and pooped it out back in the backyard. And I went, you know what? I like this tree. And you know, if you went to Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that, something like this would cost a couple $100. But Mother Nature gave it to me for free. Oh my God. Look at these flowers back here. Look at them all. Look. I think they call this Esther. I think that's what it's called. I'm not for sure right offhand. Look at that big old cone flower. Oh, she's big. My God. You're a big girl. Yeah, you are. Oh, wow. And I forgot the name of this. It starts with an M, I think. I think it starts with an M. But look how beautiful these are. They're about 5.5 feet tall. And once again, I didn't plant that there. Mother Nature. Wow. Oh my goodness. Mr. Whistle, how you doing? Good morning. This tree here, this pine tree, I think they call it a Norfolk Pine. I used to be taller than this thing when I planted it 5 years ago. And now it's 20 feet tall. It's just huge. Another ornamental pear tree right here next to this birdhouse. I didn't plant it. Mother Nature did. I like a jungle. Trust me, I love a jungle. And the more there is, the better off. Let's see. Cheeseburger. Good morning, all. Garden's looking nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing? Pamela Lynn, how are you? Tony, Raptor, yeah. Look, now this is the back. This is the back raised bed garden I built. And look at all the goodness that's happening back here. Now these are all wildflowers that I planted about 4 weeks ago. And they took off real quick. And then of course, this stuff right here, I don't know if you all know what this is or if you can see it, but this stuff here is called milkweed. Now milkweed is really important to the monarch butterfly. All right? And these are, hopefully you can see this. These things right here are the seed pods. All right? They're going to open up in early fall, and it's going to be like cotton that's inside, right? Well, at the end of the cotton is these seeds, right? One seed per cotton. All right? It's hard to describe. But that's where all the seeds are, and there's hundreds, literally hundreds, per these seed pods. But anyhow, the monarch butterfly, this is their sustainability right here, milkweed. And actually, I take milkweed supplements. It's good for the liver. You're beautiful. And these are the sunflowers that I planted 3 weeks after I planted the original ones in the other raised bed garden. They haven't opened up yet. It's going to be another couple weeks before they open up. They're between 6 and 7 feet tall. Got more cherry tomatoes. Look at these. Look at that. I can't wait until these things turn red. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. You know, I've always said that when you plant your own, it seems to taste better than that stuff that you buy from the grocery store, right? Because if anyone knows, that stuff that you're buying from the grocery stores, it's all chemicals, right? They spray a whole bunch of chemicals on those fruits and vegetables to make them look beautiful, right? I've never had to spray any of my stuff. Never. So mine is chemical free. Check out these peaches. There are so, oh my God. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. And there's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of peaches on this tree. Look at them all over there. Look at them all. The tree is so way down that it's bent over. These branches are all bent over. And I've got the saw here because one of the branches broke because it had way too many peaches on it and it snapped. But I would say there's probably close to 700 peaches on this one peach tree. 700, 800, somewhere around that neighborhood. I've already plucked about 200 of them. It's amazing. Now they're not quite ready to eat. They're still hard. They look like they're ready, don't they? But they're not. You got to test them out. You got to feel them. Do they feel kind of spongy? No. See, this is still solid. It's not ready. Give it another week and it should be ready. My God. We got some roses the other day from Lowe's Hardware, okay? Now, I don't mind getting flowers from Lowe's or Home Depot, right? I don't mind it. But we found some roses that were beautiful. It's like, oh, we need to buy those and add those to the other rose bushes that we've got on the property. And we got a whole bunch of them. But anyhow, check these out. Look. Tell me if that isn't gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. Absolutely stunning. Just absolutely beautiful. And I blame all that beauty on God. Hey, thank you, God. This tree right here, this bush that I'm going to show you, is my dad's favorite. Now, God rest his soul, he passed many years ago. But he had a crepe myrtle in the front of the house. And Dad loved it. He planted it there, and He loved it. And to me, I was never attracted to the crepe myrtle. But as a memory, I decided to plant one in my yard to remember my dad. And this one has the white flowers to it. I got it when it was just a little twig. But look at those flowers, aren't they beautiful? And the bees love them. Look, a honeybee. Look at that honeybee. Can you see it? There's a honeybee right there. Look how happy it is. Oh my goodness. Look, it's gathering pollen. Look at that. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. They're just doing their work. My goodness. I remember getting this Japanese maple about 5 years ago, and it was just a twig. Look at this thing. It's a monster. It's probably about 13, 14 feet tall now. It was only about 2 feet when I brought it home for the first time. Now there's seed pods on here. Now check this out. See these little seed pods? Here's a good example. There's a seed pod right there. Now you could put these, take them off, take off the wings, and the seeds are right in the middle there, right in between where the two wings meet, right? And you take those, put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in your fridge for 6 months, and then in springtime you take them out, put them in peat moss, okay? And just lightly cover them with soil, about 1/4 of an inch maybe. And these will sprout and make new Japanese maples. Now there's a smaller Japanese maple right next to this big one. And one of the seed pods fell to the ground and it took. And now it's about 7 or 8 feet tall. Ain't that something? Wonderful Mother Nature. Check this out. Mom's not in there. Actually, this nest has been abandoned already for probably about a month. Mom already had her babies. And she took off. But I remember watching her as she built the nest. She'd go around the yard and grab scraps, right, around the yard to make that nest. Busting her ass. Can you imagine that? What Mama Robins have to go through. And it's not easy work. Always in flight. Grabbing something else, right, to build that nest. Which takes hours and hours and hours. Look at all these white little butterflies. Look at that. They're dancing together in the backyard. Look at them. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Hello. Good morning. Yeah, I talk to butterflies. I do. Look at these. I can't remember if these are Canna Lilies. Canna Lilies or the other type of lily. I can't think of it right offhand, but they're beautiful. Flute. It's a flute-like flower. Oh, it's gorgeous. They're chasing each other. Look at that. Look, they're chasing each other. Hello. This right here is phlox. And it's like a white and a light pink. And more of it here. Look at that. And then you got baby's breath. Right? Baby's breath, they use that in a lot of weddings. Right? Oh my goodness. And I don't know what these are called here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't know what these are called. But they're pretty. Oh my goodness. You know, I come back here to get away from the stress. And I'm no different than any of you out there. I've got anxiety, I've got depression, just like you. So I know what it's like when you say you're having a bad day, right? I know what that's like. But for me, and my way to escape from it, I come back here. And I'm just thankful for everything that's growing here. And it kind of lightens up the load, right? It lightens up the load. Enjoy being, how are you doing? Good to see you out there. All the way from New Zealand. Look at an overview. Look at that. You know, I have not gotten in that water at all. It has not gotten hot enough to heat up that water. So the water's been in there since June 1st. And I haven't jumped in. I had a case of poison ivy for 3 weeks, so there was no way I could get in the water then, right? Because I had open sores all over my legs. I look like a diabetic. I'm not kidding. That's how bad the poison ivy was. Oh my goodness. And it's going to happen. If you're a gardener, it's going to happen from time to time. Poison oak, poison ivy, right? You're going to rub up against it and not know it, and guess what? Voila, a few days later, you got bumps all over you. Well, thank God that's done and over with. But look at these. This is bee balm, and it's called butter. It's called bubble gum. Bubble gum. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? Bubble gum. Oh yeah. They're pretty much spent. I had a couple hummingbirds yesterday. And I love my hummingbirds. They're so innocent and so delicate. And you just got to be thankful for them, right? Just got to be thankful. When someone comes to visit your yard and they like what's here and they keep coming back, it makes you feel good that you've made an environment for all these animals and all these birds and insects, right? There's a chipmunk that ran under the deck 2 days ago, and I just watched it run across the yard. Just a tiny little thing. Oh, my goodness. So I can say I've got under my belt a live stream from my phone for the very first time. There's the corn. And cherry tomatoes. Look at that. The cherry tomatoes are growing right up through the corn. Look at that. Look. And in about 2 weeks, these things will be ready to pluck. Trust me. I'll be back here. I'll be back here snacking. Oh yeah. Now there's a flower back here, way in the back part of the yard. Now I didn't plant this, and I'm not complaining, and I decided to keep it. But the thing is like 7 feet tall, and it only grows a few flowers on it. It's a huge plant. Look, that's the base of the plant, and look, the leaves they're handsome sized leaves. Look at that, they're pretty big. So you follow it up. I don't know what the hell it is. You follow it up and follow it up and follow it up. And it has these little yellow flowers. See, see these little yellow flowers here? Look at that. But you stand, let's see if I can, here I am next to it. I'm 5'9", so we're looking at probably close to 7 feet tall. It's going, I'm big and I'm beautiful. Love me. I do. I love you. I love you. And it's been back here, for probably about 4 years. 4 years. Here's a view from the other side of the pond. Look at all that lush life. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. I've got one sunflower. Out of all these sunflowers, it was the last big one to open up. And I had no clue to how big the head was going to be on it. But it is the largest sunflower I've got. And I showed it to you earlier. But look, this one right here, that's the largest sunflower I've got. And if I put my hand to it, you can see how big it is. Beautiful, beautiful symmetrics. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. The sad thing about sunflowers is they don't last very long. They last up to about 2 weeks, and after that they start bowing their heads, right? And after the birds have already done pecked them and all that, right? They're spent, they're done. But for the 2 weeks that they're around, I'm taking it all in and just loving it. It's my favorite flower. Ellie, I see you out there. How you doing? Holly, how are you doing? Holly says, Dahlia is related to the sunflower. I did not know that. I did not know that. Dahlias are beautiful. Huge flowers. Yeah, so pretty. Love watching the birds and squirrels feast on them. Oh, yeah. I forgot to plant pumpkins. Sunflower seeds are as delicious as pumpkin seeds. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, if you know how to do it right. You stick them in the oven, right, for a little bit. If you want to add salt to them, add salt to them, whatever. Oh, they are good. Let me show you my watermelon. Now, I planted this, probably a month ago. And guess what? It's not going to happen. It's just, well, hi, how are you doing? It's just not going to happen. But I don't know what I did wrong. When you plant watermelons, you're supposed to make a mound of dirt, right? And plant the seed in the top, which I did. So, but this is a month later. Look. Look. It's not tall at all. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a little stump. It's a stumpy. Oh, goodness. That's okay. I'll try again next year. It's too late now, already in the season. But I love me some watermelon, too. God dang, that stuff is good. Especially when it comes out of the ice box and it's icy cold. Oh, to die for. God. Oh, man. Oh. They are so beautiful. Look at the honeybee. Look. Look at that honeybee. Oh my goodness, look, it's busy at work. Good morning. How are you doing, Mr. Honeybee? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that nature. Look at all that pollen on the back of her legs. Oh my goodness. Look. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And you got another little baby honeybee. Look at that. You can barely see it. It's just a baby honeybee. I don't know if you're going to be able to take off. Wow. You know, I welcome bees to my yard because bees are nature's pollinators, right? So don't kill bees. Don't kill honeybees. Don't kill bumblebees. These are what make your garden grow. Could you imagine if we didn't have any of them? We had to hand pollinate everything? Oh my God. Oh, look. It just can't wait to open up. It's going, look at me. I see you. You're beautiful. Yeah, you are. You're beautiful. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Now we've revamped the front yard, and it's been a lot of work for the last month out in the heat. I've taken out all the mugo pines, took out all the juniper pines, and those were a pain in the ass trying to dig into hard soil, right, with rocks and stuff like that. So for a whole month, and what a difference this garden is. I don't know if some of you have seen the old videos of what it used to look like, but it was full of junipers and mugo pines, and then a spotty rose bush here and there. Okay, we'll take a look at it now. It's all been cleaned up. All cleaned up. No more pines, no more junipers. Oh my goodness, what a difference. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. This isn't a very good example because it's already spent, but that's a coral rose. And when they open up for the first time, they are so beautiful. Oh my God, and the scent. Oh, if you could just smell it. Just absolutely wonderful. But look how cleaned up this is. It's been a lot of work. Trust me, gardening is not the easiest thing in the world to do. It isn't. And you got to put a lot of love and a lot of muscle into it, right? Look, all this undergrowth is gone. Look at all that. All been cleaned up. New mulch. Good morning. How are you doing? Wow. The lilies have already been spent. They're gone now. That's some big, beautiful lilies. These were all white ones that were on top here. They're all gone. Lilies don't last very long. About a week. And then that's it. Check out these Oriental. This is an Oriental lily. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Wow. Now let me tell you something about the lily. They are very poisonous, okay? So keep your animals away from the lily. I'm letting you know right now. They're highly poisonous. Oh. Now this one here is called the daylily, and it means exactly what it says. Opens up during the daytime. Check it out. That's the daylily. Some more Orientals there. Look at that. Look at my hand compared to that. It's just huge. But look how cleaned up this garden is. Oh my goodness, all the undergrowth is all gone. And this is where I got the poison ivy. It was so full of poison ivy, and I really didn't take notice to it. I didn't. So I'm back here in my shorts, just la 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 la. And the whole time I was rubbing up against poison ivy. I learned my lesson now. So when you're out in the garden, study what poison ivy looks like, poison oaks, poison sumac. Study the leaves, okay? The plants, and then you'll know. Beware, stay away from them. But look, it's just been so much, it's so cleaned up. Isn't that beautiful? But if you're not into a lot of hard work, okay? If you're not into a lot of hard work, then gardening's not going to be your thing. These arborvitaes. Look, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. This is what they call, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. But right there, at the tip of my finger, that's a garden spider. And these are good. You want those to be in your garden. Now it matches with the color of the arborvitae. Look, see? That's not moving. But that's what they call a garden spider. And when you have those in your garden, that's a good thing. That means you got a healthy garden. Got a big butterfly bush back here. And it's purple, just like that one that's growing out by the pond or by the swimming pool. These will get yellow flowers on the top of them. They'll open up eventually, but because it's in the shade more than half the day, they open up later. But they're like a daisy. And there we go. Done took you around the whole property. Oh, I'm gonna show you my dove friend. Okay, my dove friend took advantage of the robin after it left. The robin did all that work to build a nest, right? And the dove took over. The dove took over and is now nesting in the robin's old nest. Oh my goodness. The bird feeder pole, you've all seen that before. I built that, right? I built that, the second year that we were here, I think. Third year we were here. Oh. David Carlisle, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm sorry I'm not being so active with the chat. I apologize. But maybe you can see the dove in the nest. Now because she's sitting on eggs, she doesn't move. She just stays right there. She is not leaving that nest. Okay. She should be sitting on the nest. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully you'll be able to see her. Good morning. Are you there, dove? Oh, yep, she is. Well, you can see the butt end of her. Oh. Now there's the nest up through there. She's looking at me. Can you see the nest? She's sitting on the nest. But these kind of doves are very popular in the state of Pennsylvania. Some people call them flying rats. That's terrible. That's terrible. I would never call a bird a flying rat. Are you kidding me? They're beautiful, just like any other bird. All right, my back's killing me. I'm going to have to go sit down. Um, I don't know where this came from, and I forgot the name of it, but it's a berry bush, okay? It's a berry. It looks like poison ivy almost, but it's not. Look at all the little hairs. See all those little hairs? And there's thorns among those hairs. So you don't want to grab this thing with your hands, okay? Trust me. Yeah, that'll hurt. But all the berries have already been eaten by the birds, and I tried some of the berries. I forgot the name of the berries, but they're actually pretty good, really sweet. I didn't plant it there. It just decided to grow up one day. And there's a cherry tree that was right next to it, and I had 5 cherries this year. 5 cherries. And that's only because it's 2 years old. It's still a baby. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta sit down. My back is killing me. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm seeing you. Oh, look, see, I'm looking at you on my big screen here. Now I can see the chat. No, it's raspberry. It's not we have gardener snakes. We have those. Wilma Gooch, how you doing? Birds drop seeds, exactly. And that's what's so nice about, well, another reason that birds are so wonderful is that they shit all over your yard, right? And you never know what's going to come up in your yard, whether it be a weed or something that's not so good or something that's wonderful. Cab, how is your Coke and Reese's? I don't do Reese's anymore. I quit doing Reese's over 3 months ago, and Coca-Cola, I've cut back on the Coke. I've really cut back on the Coke. I need to lose some weight, 50 pounds. I do, I need to lose weight. But just to let everyone know, it's not one of those kind of things where, go Ben, all right, this is my goal, okay? I'm not like that about it. I realize I need to lose weight, and I'm not going to go out of my way to start doing exercises. And so I'm 57, by God, and run around a track and stuff like that, okay? But I'm trying to eat a little bit better. I'm trying. If it comes to diets and stuff like that, don't come to me, okay? Don't come to me. I love to eat. Jerry, how are you doing? A random walnut tree came up in my... Oh, the worst one is the black walnut. Jerry? Oh, my God. That was the only thing that was in this backyard when we moved into this house, was a black walnut, about 8 feet tall. And the roots on that damn thing were bright yellow. Bright yellow. I'd never seen the likes of that before. And so I thought I'd dig the damn thing up, right? Wrong. No, you don't dig up a black walnut. Oh, my God. Oh, hell on earth. That's the best way I can explain it. Hell on earth. Trying to dig that thing up. The roots were 30 feet long. 30 feet long. So what I ended up doing was chopping her down. All right, I chopped her down to ground level. And then I took an axe, and I took my drill, and I put a hole down through the top of the stump, and I poured gasoline, and I lit it on fire. Right, I lit it on fire. Well, that's what killed it. That finally killed it. I know that sounds terrible, but black walnuts, oh, I would never recommend anyone to have one of those. And AZ Bear Grow, how are you doing? Welcome to Cab 7. Hey, I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to simply spend with me, Cab 7. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And you're here for the first time as I do this from my cell phone. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, hey, hit that thumbs up button. All right? If you don't like what you see here, you can give me a thumbs down. I don't care. All right? But anyhow, I appreciate those that left thumbs up because they appreciate me and what I have to offer here on this channel. Thank you so much. Wow. God, I really needed to sit down. Oh, Michelle Boyd, thank you. Michelle, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Wow. I thumbed up and shared on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. For those that shared it out, thank you. You know what? I've got to give it a like. So I'm going to give myself a like. I think this is worthy of a like. I think so. Michelle K., thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Exactly, Lady D, exactly. Oh, my goodness. So last night, I went to my favorite little restaurant. And I got the chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo. So, there you go. Chicken Alfredo right there. Oh my goodness. That's about it's about a kilogram sitting there. All right, there's a lot of weight to that. That's it doesn't look like it would be heavy, but oh man, is it ever. And look at the size of the chicken chunks. I mean, oh my goodness. So, the only problem with this chicken Alfredo, it has no taste. Has no taste. I just need to get a scoop or two. Wow. Yep. Chicken Alfredo. I love chicken. Love chicken. Holly, thank you. Hey, listen, y'all don't have to do that, okay? You don't have to donate nothing here at Cab 7. I always tell everyone, my channel is free, all right? Everything here is free. You don't have to pay for nothing, all right? All right? You don't got to pay for nothing. But for those people that donate, thank you. I'm always humbled by that. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh. It needs something. It needs maybe a little bit of salt. It needs something. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I add salt and pepper and garlic powder. Yeah, now that would probably make a difference. Look at butterfly kisses out there. Bless your heart. Yeah, garlic, yes. And you know what? Oh, wait a second. I've got an idea. Come to me. Come to me, allspice. Now, some of you may have heard of this stuff before. It's called Mrs. Dash, okay? And this is basically for people that have problems with salt, right? Have problems with salt. Let me set you up right here. Okay. And Mrs. Dash has been out for years and years and years. And they make all different sorts of flavors, okay? But they boast that there's like 20 different spices in this, okay? So let's see if this makes, now there's no salt in here, okay? There's no salt. Let's see if this makes a little bit of a difference. How come you're not coming out? Okay. Let's see if this makes a little bit of a difference here. Okay, all right. Hold on, I'll give you my thought here in just a second, okay? Hold on. Okay, a little bit of Mrs. Dash. Okay. Oh. No, that didn't do it. It didn't do it. It needs salt. All right, I got high blood pressure. I take high blood pressure medication. And that just recently happened within the last few months, okay? Never knew it. Until they tested me for it. It's like, oh, you got high blood pressure. Well, Parmesan cheese. Never thought of that. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, and I miss it a lot. Holly, I didn't know that. Wow. Well, I'm in south central Pennsylvania, not too far from the capital, between Lebanon and Harrisburg. Jerry says, my husband uses garlic salt on his supper every night. Can I ask you something, Jerry, because I don't know. Now, when they say onion salt and when they say garlic salt, is that real salt? Does that mean that there's actual real salt in there? Or no? Berks and Montco. Oh, Berks County, yeah, not too far away. Yes, it has salt in it. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Gotcha. Michelle said, yep, one of my many problems is high blood pressure too. I understand, my sweet friend, but oh yeah. I didn't ask for high blood pressure, but you know what? That comes with how you treat your body, right? And I'm not no physical therapist. I'm not no gym guru and all that stuff, but I have a little bit of knowledge that, people tell me all the time, Ben, you got to treat your body like your castle, right? You got to treat your body like your castle. Treat it well, and it will treat you well back, right? Yeah. That's easier said than done. I'm sorry. Some of us just don't have the motivation to be the six-pack abs and big pecs and muscles and big thighs and all. We don't. Some of us are not made that way. We don't want that kind of life. It doesn't interest us, right? It just doesn't interest us. And I'm one of those people. It's just not something that's a priority to me. Let's be honest. Anyone that knows me, I'm a heavy smoker, okay? We know that's not good. I drank for a good portion of my life when I was young, okay? And I finally gave that up. I got 15 years sobriety now. So, but I treated myself bad with alcohol. I did the marijuana. I did the black beauties. I did the yellow jackets. I did the speed. I did all that stuff. I drink coffee like a sieve. Okay? Let's just be honest here. I do all those things. So I know what I'm doing to myself. And for any of you out there that are on the same page as me, then you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. And the worst thing, I got to tell you, the worst thing is to have someone step up into your life and say, you need to lose weight. You're fat. You need to quit smoking. It's bad for you. You need to quit drinking because you'll die of cirrhosis of the liver. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, let me be honest with you. All I got to say to those people that jump on your case, right? They're those people that are know-it-alls, right? They're know-it-alls. All I got to say to them, now, get ready, get ready, get ready. That's all I got to say to them. Fuck you. And am I sorry for that? Absolutely not. I am not. By God. Man, oh man. Ah. Yusuf, hello? Merhaba? Oh my God, Cab 7 just flipped off the camera. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Hey, I'm just as human as anyone else. Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed the live from the backyard there. I enjoy that. Now that I know how to do it, maybe I can do that a little bit more often, right? Just get out in the backyard with those that enjoy gardens and stuff like that. We can all go together. I was 386 pounds in 2007. I was 180 in 2011. Then my husband died. Now I am hovering around 270. Sorrow will do that you know what, Holly? You are so on point. You are so on point. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Mm. Yusuf, Yusuf, don't spam the chat, okay? Don't spam the chat. Yusuf, no spam, no spam, okay? um, thank you, Yusuf, thank you, Teşekkür ederim. No, Yusuf. Um, let's see, what was I gonna say? Uh, let me tell you, I'm Michelle K. I smoke. I can't quit smoking, and I have emphysema, COPD, and chronic pulmonary disease, and many illnesses and chronic pain and suffering. So I definitely understand. Yes. Well, look. Okay. Since we're all being honest here, look. Y'all know what these are, right? I'm a smoker. I can at least admit it. I'm a smoker and I have COPD, okay? I don't have the worst COPD where I'm wearing oxygen yet. Now listen to me. Listen, okay? Don't be harsh on me. Okay, so I use these, all right? I use these every day. Every day I use these. But I still smoke. But then it shows how human I am, right? And it is by my choice. It is by my choice that I still smoke. I enjoy it, okay? Unless you're a smoker, you don't know where I'm coming from. I enjoy it too much, right? And it's just like food, right? When I'm depressed or going through anxiety, I eat more. I simply do. I eat more food. And of course it shows, okay? It shows. I'm not light, I'm pretty heavy myself, okay? So, I eat more. It is a comfort to me. And I've been doing this for quite a while. And so I know what's good for me and what's not good for me, right? I realize these things. I do. But I do them because they comfort me. No matter what you tell me, any of you tell me, Ben, that's not good for you. You shouldn't do this. I already know that. But it's my way of comforting myself, right? And if you do the same thing, I would say the same thing right back to you. I get it. I understand. I do. do. Marga said, good afternoon, dear Ben. How are you? So right, you live ones, and got to enjoy healthy food is delicious and well, and sometimes it's not. Hi. How are you doing, Marga? Yeah, I've been doing good laying off the Coke and Reese's. Well, yeah, the Reese's, well, yeah, but listen, come on. The Reese's might be gone, right? The Reese's might be gone. And I agree with that. But the York peppermint patties aren't. Of course not. Comfort food. Comfort food. See, it's something I do. I can admit it. It is something I do. Comfort food when I'm depressed or I have real bad anxiety. Comfort food. I'm not going to hide it, right? It would be stupid to hide it. Every once in a while, you got to have one. Oh, yeah. Cold, icy cold York peppermint patties from the freezer. Oh, yeah. I'm a Reese's girl myself, and I know how hard it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I said the other day on my live stream, I think it was over at D Live, I said, I've lived 2/3 of my life. 2/3 of my life. And I've done just about everything I've ever wanted to do or accomplish in my life, right? From the Boy Scouts or scouting program to the military, right? To doing what I'm doing right now, live streaming. To traveling to certain places around the world. I've done all that stuff. I've done all that stuff. There's nothing else that I want to do. I've done everything that's made me happy, right? And if I were to die tonight in my sleep, I'd be satisfied with that. Knowing that I did everything I really wanted to do, accomplished the things that I wanted to. And I tried to be a good person to other people. I'd be satisfied with that. I can't eat when I'm stressed out. I'm the opposite of that. Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, some people, yeah, they just don't eat. I get it. You're right. Dreaming, God bless her living soul. They're truly little gifts from God. My sweetie is 14 years old now. She is my heart. Oh. You know, I bring up kids every time I do my gardening videos, right? And I always try to involve kids. If you're blessed to have kids, right, as parents, I always try to get kids involved in gardening. Kids are just as important as adults are, right? That's our future. And so I'll always say, if you're blessed to have kids, get them involved in gardening, okay? If you do anything, it serves many purposes. Not only will they learn about gardening, right, and sustainability, but you're spending time with your kid or kids. You're spending time with them, and they need that, right? They need that. You don't want that kid to grow up and somewhere when you're 60, 70, 80 years old, and they're saying, I never knew my parents. I never knew them. They didn't do anything with me, right? So I always try to say, get your kids involved in gardening, because you never know, maybe one day, one of those kids might grow up to be a master gardener and teach other people, right? Kids are important, damn it. Kids are important. And love on them. Love on them. Try to be as patient as you can with them, right? You don't want to be one of those parents that 20, 30, 40 years from now, your child says, I don't know you, and I don't love you, and I don't care about you. All right? And if you've experienced that, try to be a better parent than what your parents were to you. All right? I promote that. Jerry says, I need to lose weight, so I eat breakfast and supper, and that's it, but can't seem to lose anything. Well, Jerry, the only thing I can offer to you, now I'm a guy that's fat, okay? I'm a fat guy. This is what's been told me. Get out and walk. Walk every day. Walk every day. All right? Walk at your own pace. But if you walk every day, you become used to it. And walking will help you lose weight. Maybe not real quick. Maybe not real quick, right? But it helps. It helps. And it gets your circulatory system going. It gets all that blood that's sitting down in our legs when we're sitting all day, right? It gets that blood from the lower extremities up to your heart, right? Gets everything moving, all right? So walking. That I can offer to you. That's what I've been told. I wouldn't change my mom and dad for the world. I miss them so much. I hear you, Holly. I miss my parents too. I do. Wilma says, eat all you want up to 3 p.m., then fast. Now, I've heard of people doing that. I've heard of people doing that. Don't eat anything after a certain hour. Right now, 3 o'clock is a little early, but I've heard like after supper, nothing else. No snacks, no nothing. So if your supper is at 6, 7, or 8, after you're done eating, nothing. And you don't have anything until breakfast in the morning if you're a breakfast person. I have nerve damage, so I can't stand up straight. So I can only be on my feet for 5 minutes at a time. Walking is not my best friend, no matter how hard I try. Oh, Jerry, God bless you. God bless you, my friend. Hey, I get it. I get it. Michelle, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, we don't know about people until they share their life story, right? Until they share their story. And some people share at a time, and some people share everything all at once, right? And then when they open up and they share themselves, you see them in a different light. It's like, wow, I never knew that. Now I feel bad that I said things behind your back or I did these bad things, right? And I think a lot of us find ourselves in that position where we've said bad things about people that we didn't know nothing about, right? And then one day you find out that this person has been volunteering to help disabled people or volunteering, to help kids that are whatever. And you find out all the good things that this person's doing and you would have never known that. And you feel like shit. You feel like shit. It's like, wow. How can I say I'm sorry to you? Right? So I try to be good to everyone. I try to be fair to everyone. And I fuck up. Right? I fuck up. I do. I can admit it. I fuck up. But I try to be a good person to everyone and to be fair to everyone. And that's how we should be. That's how we should be. Lady D says my mom eats what she wants to for 2 hours a day, and then fasts. She lost about 10 pounds in the beginning. Now it's only a pound every couple weeks, like most fad diets. Well, let me share something with you. Hey, John Morrison, how you doing? Nobody's perfect. Just try the best you can. That's right. Butterfly kisses. That's exactly right. Um, oh, one thing I learned about diets, okay? People get all excited about the first week or the first 2 weeks. I've lost 5 pounds. I've lost 10 pounds. Well, the first 5 pounds and 10 pounds is water weight. Okay? It's water weight. That's what it is. So, and that's good that you lost some water, all right? But it's after that, first 5, 10 pounds, that if you continue on your diet or exercise routine, whatever you're doing, right, you're going to start noticing a difference. But that first initial weight loss in the very beginning is water weight. I'm having my dog's nails clipped and flea preventative done this morning. Whoa, high maintenance there. You know what, Michelle? I got to tell you, I got to tell you, um, your dogs, your dogs are being loved on, and that's admirable because I know of some people out there that would never do those things, right? They would never do those things. I get it when people can't afford it, right? Barring those people, right? But for the people that don't do anything for their pets, do absolutely nothing, and barely feed them, right? But I can admire someone that takes care of their pets and loves on them, gives them hugs and kisses. Feeds them every day, right? Takes them out, spends time with them, grooms them, pets them, right? Kisses them, hugs them. Hey, they need love too, right? They need love. And they get sick and they have pain. Sometimes they don't like to be hugged. Sometimes they don't like to be kissed, right? Sometimes they just need their space. They're just like us. Mm. Mm. Margaret said I ride my bicycle a lot if walking is too hard. There you go. You know, I don't know if you can see. Look, there's the bikes right back there. Got 3 mountain bikes. 3 mountain bikes. And I haven't been on my bike in about 3 years. About 3 years. I can only blame it on me, right? I can't blame it on no one else. I can only blame it on me. Thank you, Lady D. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Holly said I retired from the Mental Health Association of Southeastern Pennsylvania as a peer support counselor and advocate. I had to. I fell down a flight of 14 steps and broke my mid-spine. Oh my goodness. Holly, oh, in 2000. Oh Lord. I'm surviving. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. When people start sharing stuff about their life that we didn't know about before, we see them in a different light, right? We see them in a different light. I had no idea, Holly. But you are a survivor. You're here. You're in this live stream and you're sharing. Thank God, right? A compressed fracture. Oh my Lord. Jerry says, I can't ride a bike because of the nerve damage, but I have my grandpa's two-wheel bike. I can't even ride that. Makes me so depressed not being able to do stuff, and the pain is 24/7. You know people that pain 24/7. Don't they call that There's a name for that. 24/7, you always have pain. They call it, oh Lord, it's right at the tip of my tongue. Um, Help me out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a constant pain. Somewhere in your body, there's always going to be some sort of pain in your body, and it never stops. What is that called? Fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia. The people that have that, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. I cannot imagine what that would be like to have pain every single day, 24/7. I couldn't imagine that. Oh my goodness. And what do you do? What do you do to comfort yourself? You know what I'm saying? To make it to the next day, to the next day, to the next day. What do you do to comfort yourself? Chronic, intractable pain. Chronic pain, intractable pain. Fibro, yeah. Mm. Okay, Jerry. Oh. Well, Holly, I appreciate you sharing that with us. Like I said, I had no idea. Thank you for being so open and honest. You know, when people share stuff about themselves, it's admirable that they do that, but also it inspires other people. You just never know who you might be inspiring or who you might be educating or who you might be lifting up, right? You just don't know. Fibromyalgia is an autoimmune disease that affects the connective tissues in the body. Hmm. I've got some friends that have fibro, and it's never ask how you're doing. Never ask how you're doing. Because if you do, they're going to say, well, this aches and this hurts and that hurts. And you don't want to focus on that, right? You don't want to focus on that. So you try to avoid asking that question because you already know that they're hurting, right? You already know this. So try to talk about positive things if you can. I was diagnosed in the mid-'80s when fibro was thought to be only in your head. Ain't that crazy, Holly? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, thought to be only in your head. Exactly. Review, playing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Reviewing, playing, and there's more to it than that, right? Review, playing, and I, I don't know what the rest of it is. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, y'all don't need to donate nothing, okay? This place is free. You don't have to do that. A review, playing, and more RPM. There we go. There we go. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind. I found a great doctor in Pennsylvania back then who understood fibro. He was such a blessing to me. Oh, amen to that. Amen to that. Michelle is agreeing with you. Michelle said, yep, it's not in our heads, Holly. I understand. Exactly. Exactly. I think we know that, Cap. Yeah, I know. I just like to remind people of that. Oh, goodness. Welcome back, Jerry. Welcome back. Oh, so I'm glad I did this live stream this morning. And if I were to preference a part of the day to do live streams, I think mornings are the best. I think mornings are the best time to do a live stream. Angela Holler, how are you doing, girl? Oh, Angela, God bless you, girl. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, I got all of you, right? That helps make my day a little bit better. Just to know that I got good people like you out there makes my day a little bit better. Hey, we could help each other out, right? We could help each other out. Angela, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. You're always in my prayers, girl. You know that, right? Always in my prayers. You're not alone, Cav. That's right. That's right. It is hot and humid here in my bank area, East Texas. Ugh. Yeah. I was in San Antonio for 8 weeks for basic training, right? Went through basic training and flunked basic training and had to take 2 weeks more. They extended it. And then I passed. It was a test. It was a test that I couldn't pass the first time, so they extended it. And the second time I made it through. So, San Antonio, Texas. Oh my God. Rain was always welcomed. Rain, because it cooled things down. Cooled things down. I used to be a veterinarian technician and a licensed pharmacy technician. Now I'm disabled and have very little money. I'm sorry, Michelle. No. No, I don't ask for nothing, Michelle. Michelle, don't ever feel that way, okay? Don't ever feel that way. Hey, I totally get it. I know what it's like to be broke. You know what it's like to be broke. Come on, don't worry about that. Hey, you know what? Just having you here, there's no amount of donations in the world that could pay for that. Just having you here, okay? That's a hell of a lot better than a donation. And I want you to know that, all right? Hey, having you here, it lifts me up. Makes me feel better. Money can't make me feel better, right? Money can't make me feel better, but having you here can make me feel better. I use an actual puncher and it works. I have not smoked in 1 year now. John Morrison, awesome. Awesome. And I was just getting ready to light one. I was just getting ready to light one. Oh, goodness. I was telling people earlier, I'm a smoker. I admit it. I'm not going to hide it. I have first stages of COPD. I admit it. And I'm still smoking, right? But no judgment here. No judgment here. I don't care if you have the worst COPD, you're on oxygen, all that, and you're a smoker. I don't care. I ain't gonna tell no one. If you want to keep that to yourself in a secret, fine. I agree. You go ahead and do that. All right, you do what you got to do. And I'm just putting it out there, okay? I'm on both sides of the fence. I can be on both sides, right? For those that want to quit, you go ahead and quit if that makes you feel better. But if you're that type of person that has cancer or you have COPD, and you want to smoke, you just go ahead and do it. I am not going to judge you. All right? That's the worst thing to have, is to have someone judge you or give their opinion, right? Geez, don't make life harder on people. Just keep loving them. Just keep accepting them as they are, damn it. Just accept them as they are. Don't make their life miserable by judging them. Lady D said, in my opinion, you're grown and capable to decide things for yourself. Live and let live. Exactly. Exactly. Wilma says, what's a puncher? For smoking? I've never heard of that. Nicotine, one of the hardest addictions. Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right it is. That's very true. Never judge anyone else in life. Yep. And the person, listen, this is the worst. Okay, this is the worst. For someone to judge me, okay, and I'm going to use for an example a non-smoker, someone that's never smoked in their life. For someone to judge me out of the blue, a non-smoker, that's bad for you, Cap. You could die of cancer, all right? You could die of cancer. You could have these other things happen. You need to quit right now. Well, my bird's going to come out, okay? My bird's going to come out, all right? And that's what's going to happen. But to the person that is a smoker, or was a smoker, right? And they tell me that same thing, they can tell me once. And I'll go, you know what? I agree with you. I agree. But if you're the worst, the reformed smoker, who will not get off your ass, they will continually, every day they see you, remind you that smoking is bad for you, right? You're blocked. I'm blocking your ass. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, damn it. You don't need to fill me with knowledge that I already have. Let me enjoy my life, damn it. I'll let you enjoy your life. Let me enjoy my life. If you never smoked, you don't know how hard it is. Exactly. That's right. Michelle K said, yep, I have emphysema and COPD, and I still will not quit smoking. Yeah, I'm the same way. Let's just say, I've got some friends on this planet. Okay, I'll be that general. I've got some friends on this planet that have COPD and they smoke. And you know what? I don't say fuck about it. I don't. They're on oxygen. I don't say fuck about it. You do what you want to. I still love you. Right? I still love you. You ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. We're perfect for one another because we've got that in common, right? Both of us are imperfect. And I'm just going to keep loving on you. I'm going to quit someday, but I will refuse to be that person. They make me mad. Exactly. You don't have to apologize for misspelling. I do it all the time. Acupuncture. Yeah, I heard that can help, right? I heard that can help. Now, listen, I'm not going to go out of my way and tell people Well, you know what? Cigarette smoking is damn good for you. I think you need to just light up right now. Go to your local convenience store and buy a pack of smokes. You will not regret it. And chain smoke the whole damn pack, okay? It's going to want to make you go to the store and get another pack. And then you're going to think, well, that was stupid. I should have just bought a carton. Oh my God, I would never promote cigarette smoking's good for you, okay? I will never do that because it ain't good for you. That's the honest truth. I smoked my first cigarette at age 21. I think I was 12 or 13. And we were stealing them. My sister and me were stealing them from my dad. Dad would buy a carton of cigarettes and we'd steal a pack. And he would never say nothing. He would never say nothing. It's like, maybe he doesn't realize it. But you don't steal that pack in the very beginning. You steal it about halfway through, right? When he's already smoked about 4 or 5 packs. Then you steal it. Then it's not as noticeable. 30 cents a pack back then. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hey, California, how you doing? I quit over 9 years ago. I still miss my cigs. California, good for you. I'm proud of you. See, and that's one thing about me. I can celebrate people's lives, all right? If someone says they've quit an addiction, all right, maybe something that I love to do or I'm still doing, I can still tell that person, well, congratulations, I'm proud of you, I'm happy for you, right? I was 13 when I took my first cigarette. There you go. Hey, Ben, doing good. Hope you're doing good. I am, California. Thank you for asking. California, 1964 has been around my channel for many years, haven't you? I don't know how long you've been around my channel. 5 years? It's been a long time. I remember spending $5 on a carton. Yeah, me too. Actually, they were called generic cigarettes, and they were black and white. When the generics first came out, the carton and the packs of cigarettes were black and white. It was that simple. Easy packaging. It said cigarettes on the carton. That was it. Cigarettes in black on a white cardboard. And they were $5. You think it's been longer than that? Longer than that, I believe it's been a long time. Well, I've been on YouTube for, in November, it will be 8 years. It's been 8 years. I know it's been a long while, though, California. My goodness. You know, if you stick around long enough, you can watch the person get older and grayer. Yeah, I remember when you used to have dark hair. Yeah, I remember that. Geez, I remember when you were still teething when you first started YouTube. And here you are, an old man now. Stephen Dennis, how you doing? Good to see you out there. I'm doing well. Well, Holly, I'm saving money, so I roll my cigarettes now. Yeah, I roll my cigarettes now. I started when I was 16. Let's see. Oh, geez. I started when I was 16 years old, and my beloved Aunt Kate helped me get them. I'm now 49 and will never quit smoking. Oh, and you know what? I have nothing to say about that. I have nothing to say about that. You smoke to your heart's content, girl. You know, it's nice just to sit back and relax, being around good people and having just a normal live stream and talking about normal stuff, you know, with no drama. It's nice just to have a normal live stream and talk about stuff that we can all relate on, right? Whatever the topics are, somehow we can all relate to it. It's like sitting around the coffee table or sitting around the campfire and just talking, right? Just normal stuff without all the freaking drama. You're still looking handsome even with the gray. Hey, I embrace my gray, my friend. I embrace my gray. Our cigarettes just went up to $1 a pack in our store. $1 a pack. Oh my, where the hell do you live? What state do you live in, John? $1 a pack. Jeez. Oh, Holly, thank you. My God. You know, they say, and this is so true, speaking about looks, okay? There are some people, when they're younger, physically, in the face, or in the body, whatever. And let's be honest, okay? Let's just be honest. When they're younger, it's like, oh, yeah, they're not so attractive to look at. No, right? And we've done that. We've kept it to ourselves, or maybe some of us are boisterous and we've actually just said it. But some people, when they're younger, it's like, the attraction's just not there. But as they get older, you go, wow, you know, you're looking pretty hot. I don't know what happened between the time you were 18 and now you're 70. But at 70, God dang, you're looking pretty good, okay? You are just looking hotter than hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Some people get more beautiful as they age. I don't know what it is. Carol Burnett is one of them. Oh, God. Carol Burnett is one of them. Carol Burnett was nothing to look at when she was younger, but when she got into her 60s and 70s, oh, my God. Carol Burnett, hotter than hell. And Betty White. Okay? Betty White. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I love me some Betty White. Actually, look, if you look at the top of this easel, right at the top there, right up at the top, that's Betty White. I forgot what you call those little resin figurines, but there's Betty White. The lady is 99 years old, okay? She's 99 years old. I think she's hotter than hell. I don't care what none of you say. She is hotter than hell. Oh, man. Oh, girl, you're going to make 100. And if you happen to be lurking my live stream, girl, you are going to make 100. You are going to be a centurion soon enough. Oh, beauty comes with age. Oh. You've always loved Betty White? Oh, heck yeah. The show Betty White Off Your Rocker is so funny. It is. I sometimes get told I look 35, even though I'm 59. Must be nice there, Stephen Dennis. Must be nice. You know what? We had some company here at the house the other day, and I shared this over at D-Live. And the guy's name is Ted. Never met him before, ever. And I like to do this with people that don't know me, that come to our house. I'm a crazy fucker. I said, so Ted, just take one good look at me. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am, Ted? Ted takes a glance at me and says, yeah, you look as old as my dad. Okay, well, that's pretty general. How old's your dad there, Ted? He's in his 60s. Oh, okay. Well, you're pretty close. You're pretty close. I said I'm 57. And he didn't even stop to think about it. Didn't even stop to think about it. No apologies, nothing. The oldest I was the oldest I was told I look is 70. That's the oldest I was told I looked was 70 years old. And I told the person, I said, you know what? I said, by the time I turn 70, I'll look like I'm in my 90s. If we go by your evaluation, by the time I'm 70, I'll look like I'm in my 90s. But can I tell you a secret there, folks? Let me tell you a secret about age, okay? There are certain things that age us, right? There are certain things in life that age us. And one of the quickest ways to age yourself is addictions. Coffee, coffee, cigarettes, oh yeah, alcohol. Those are the three sombreros, okay? Those are the three sombreros that will age you very quick. Coffee, cigarettes, and alcohol. And you know what? Been there, done it, all three of them. So it doesn't surprise me that people say I look older than what I actually am. So, nothing wrong with that. You know, I was getting the senior citizen discount. I was getting the senior citizen discount, which starts at the age of 55. I was getting it at 40. Okay, so I lied a little bit when I went to restaurants. Okay, I lied a little bit. But if I look like I'm 55 at 40, why not take advantage of it? So all these years, that didn't happen every place I go to. But when it did happen, of course I was going to take it. I get 10% off my meals at Denny's. Uh-huh. Oh. My mother-in-law is 73 and don't look at or act her age. She's like the road runner, always on the go. Good for her. I'll be 57th the 30th of this month. California. Wow. That's not too far away. By God, that's only 7 days away. And you know what, California, if I don't see you before then, let me tell you happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday, my friend. I know some of us don't see each other every day, and maybe not every week, and sometimes not every month. And I totally get that, but I want to wish you a happy birthday. John, let's see. We're all the same generation here, pretty much. Probably, you know? A lot of us here in this. Okay, let me just ask the question. And don't be shy out there, okay? Don't be shy. Here's my question. It's a Cab 7 poll. If you are 50 and older, put a 1 out in the chat. If you're 50 and older, put a 1 out in the chat. All right? I'm going to put my 1 out in the chat. Let me put my number 1 out there. 1. I'm 57, so of course I'm. Okay, come on. Let's be honest. Let's see how many people are in their 50s and older. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, counting me. Who else? Come on. 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of us in our 50s and older. 7, Dream Walking Angel. Hey, girl. Got Dream Walking Angel out there. Who else? Who else is in their 50 plus? Who else is 50 plus out there? I count a total of 7. I get AARP this year. Yeah! Take advantage of it, okay? Take advantage of that AARP if you can. It's dirt cheap. So there's a few of us out there, okay, that are in our 50s. Well, according to YouTube, you can check globally what people from what countries are watching you, right? Watching your stuff. The age brackets, generations of people that are watching you. And believe it or not, and Green Bay Wacky made fun of this. I should just kick his ass for making fun of this. Guess who watches me? The bulk of the people that watch Cab 7 are older women. It's true, okay? The bulk of the people that watch my live streams, watch my videos, are older women. Go figure. And he made fun of it. You know who's watching his stuff? The bulk of the people watching Green Bay Wacky are those between 18 and 25. 18 and 25. Well, I can't relate to people that are 18 to 25 so much, okay? I can't relate. They know stuff that I've never even heard of before. But I can relate to the people that are my age and older, all right? We can actually have a conversation. We can talk about the old days and know what the fuck we're talking about. Oh, Holly, you're very kind. Thank you. The Netherlands is watching. Yay, Netherlands. Thank you. Thank you. Close to it. I'm 49. Right on. You're teetering on the fence. You'll be a part of our group next year. Jerry, you got a long ways to go. You're just a youngin'. 41. My God. I've always migrated to the older crowds. You know what, Lady D? Me too. Me too. Most of my friends are in the same age bracket as me or older. Yep, I've always admired older people. It's just the way it is. Remember how everyone tied a yellow ribbon on all the trees? Oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? Oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, and put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. And I might have messed up some of the words in that song, but you knew I was going to sing that song. You knew I was going to sing that song. There's a 25-year-old lurking my stream going, geez, what the hell kind of song was that? That sounds like a song from like the 1800s. That's old people music. Well, you know what? Old people music rocks. Okay? Old people music rocks. Damn. Mm. Hell yeah, Holly. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Thank you. From your teenage years, exactly, Stephen. Exactly. Yeah, that's the music we grew up with. Burl Ives. Good old Burl Ives. And Frosty the Snowman, remember that? Burl Ives was such a gentle soul and a very good singer, might I add. He was a very good singer. Midnight at the Oasis, send your camel to bed. Old doesn't mean out of style. Exactly. Old does not mean out of style. You're exactly right. Uh-huh. 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 Listen, hey, when I was growing up as a teenager, it's like I would never wear the clothes that my dad wears. Are you kidding? Hell no. That's old people stuff. I'd never wear that. And guess what? I'm wearing that stuff that Dad used to wear. I wear the canvas shoes. I never thought I'd wear canvas shoes around the house, not in the yard, because I thought they were ugly as sin. But I'm wearing the canvas shoes because they're cheap. They're cheap at Walmart, okay? Who gives a shit? I wear the plaid shirts like Dad used to wear. Who cares? Damn. You're wearing my dad's shirt right now, said Holly. All right, yeah. Isn't that funny how we do that? My mom's and dad's fashion isn't much to be desired. I would never wear clothes like them. And 30, 40 years later, here you are, wearing the same kind of stuff that they did. You know what? I'll never have false teeth. I'll never ever have. I'm going to take care of my teeth while I'm young. Because when I'm old, my teeth are going to be beautiful and they're going to be the originals. And then you hit 50 and 60. Well, I'm so excited I got my false teeth. Damn, don't they look real? Uh. Uh-huh. You spoke too soon, damn it. Or you got the older person. Look, 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 look. You got the older person that says, yep, they're all original. All 19 of them are original. They're all 19 teeth. They're all original. They're still there. And how many you got in your mouth? None. I've got 19. I win. That's something you do in a nursing home. God dang. All right, Stephen. Hey, you have an awesome day, okay, my friend? Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday. Take care, my friend. Holly said, my teeth, they plague me. I need 4,000 in dental work. All the tops have to go. My insurance covers 2,000. I know, listen, it's highway robbery. Highway robbery. Thank God the Air Force took care of my mouth. The Air Force took care of me. Now I gum everything. You still have a couple good chewers? It's insane. Yeah, tell me about it. Taking advantage of us people that can't afford it. What the hell? By God. Bastages, yeah. Hell yeah, aim high, Air Force. You're damn right. You're damn right. Look, right there. Look, there's my little flag, Air Force. Hell yeah. I was proud to serve for 4 years. Mm. And I'll tell you, the military, it does take care of you. Okay? If you're one of those type of people that want to get into the military, you go right ahead. But they do take care of you. They took care of me very well. And they continue to take care of me. You would love my chicken Alfredo, says Holly. Well, now I do love chicken Alfredo, okay? But this, it just needs some salt, damn it. It needs something. Mm. Doggone. Your dad was a drill instructor. He maintained, oh God. Okay, your dad was a drill instructor. You know who my dad was? A spitting image of Archie Bunker. A spitting image of Archie Bunker. Oh my God. My dad served 20 years in the Air Force, retired in 1975. So, yeah, he kind of had that over me too, right? Yeah. My husband can get dentures from the VA, but he says he is fine with no teeth. Well, Jerry, I've been doing fine with no teeth. I've got some chompers up in the desk, but I don't use them because they're too big now. They're too big for my mouth. My gums have shrunk. Unfortunately, at one point, my dad was a drill. Okay, yeah, I read that. Let's see. Time for dinner. Be back in a few. All right, John. I have been without teeth for 12 or 13 years. I have teeth now, but I can't eat with them, so I hardly wear them. Oh, wow. So, Lady D, how come you can't use them? Hey, cute kitty kitty, how you doing? Good morning. See, I can't wear mine because my gums shrunk over the years. And so if I try to put them in, you know what's going to happen? My gums are going to bleed, right? My gums are going to bleed because they don't fit right. I learned how to count to 50 by raising his military boots over my head and back to the ground. It was great training. Oh, my Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Can you get them realigned through the VA? Are they necessary? Oh. It's too weird and foreign. It takes way too long and food gets cold. Yeah, I suppose so. Now I got no teeth and I'm eating this chicken just fine. I'm eating this chicken just fine. You have to teach yourself how to eat without teeth, right? Starting all over again kind of thing. Gum the hell out of it. Gum the hell out of it. Implants, whoa. That's expensive. And extremely painful, cute kitty kitty. Kit Kat, how are you doing? Big hugs, hugs, oh hell yeah. Ah, how are you doing this morning? Ladies, you said, I pull them out after a couple bites, then I eat. Wow. I could gum me a nice T-bone steak right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dentures are extremely expensive. And the favorite number always seems to be $5,000. It will be just a mere $5,000. Trust me. Okay, you know you can afford that, right? Can I make a payment plan on this $5,000? I only get like Social Security retirement. Uh, well, no, we don't work that way here. We need 50% down and then 50% the following month. So you want me to come up with $5,000 in 2 months? Well, yes, sir. Well, I guess I won't be getting my teeth done here. Story of Dory Thomas, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I can take anything. I mean, heck, it took 2 needles to place and do my mouth for them to rip my whole entire teeth out. Cute kitty, let me tell you something, girl. Let me tell you something. They took all 32, okay? The Air Force took all 32 of them. All gone. And there was one particular tooth, all right? Oh my God, the pain. The pain. So the dentist, he went in there and he pulled the gum, okay, and he stuck the needle in. And he maneuvered the needle like this to get it all up in there, right? And he got another one, and he did this again, and he did the needle on the inside of the gum line, moving it all around, get those juices up in there, that Novocaine juice, right? And so I'm feeling pretty numb. And he takes that first tool and he starts digging. I'm going, I can feel that. Oh, God, I can feel that. Oh, and boy, did I ever. He said, oh, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and shoot you up again. So he pulls the lip down and he puts another shot. So we're up to 3 shots now, right? 3 shots. And I feel like I got a big fat lip. And he takes that same tool and he goes, I can still feel it. Oh, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I can. Are you sure you put Novocaine in my mouth? I can still feel it. I'm literally tears in my eyes because it's the 4th time. He shoots me up a 4th time. And he gets the tool in there, and I can still feel it. I can still feel him moving around in there. And it's like this nerve, he's missing this nerve completely. He's completely missing the nerve. He needs to get that needle in the nerve. Or, oh, God. So it came to a 5th time. It came to a, no kidding. He said, this is the strongest Novocaine I've got. Now, I didn't know that dentists had certain levels of Novocaine. I didn't know that. Unless he was just trying to make me feel better. Whatever the case was, he shot me up a 5th time. A 6th time. On the outside and on the inside. And it was then that he was able to work on that root. And I didn't feel nothing. Okay? I didn't feel nothing. He got the motorized tool in there, the drill, jackhammer and shit like that, and I didn't feel it. Thank God. But it was those first 4 times I could still feel it. It was so painful. You just don't forget pain like that, right? I don't care how old you get, you just don't forget pain like that. Oh my God. I was same all about a week, many shots, anxiety attacks with tremors, but I had calcium deficiency disease. Oh, wow. Wow. BFB, how you doing? I just found out they had to rip all my teeth out because it's infected. I need knee surgery. Didn't want infection to go to my knee when I get, oh my God. So you got two things going on at once, BFB. My heart goes out to you. Oh my Lord. Wow. Oh my God. You know, there's always going to be someone out there that has it worse than ourselves, right? There's always going to be someone out there that has it worse than us. Cute Kitty Kitty said, now I'm going to be looking at getting implant teeth placed in my lower mouth, and they have to get screws and drills the screws into my lower mouth. Well, see, you still have a good jawline. See, they couldn't do that with me. They couldn't do that with me, Cute Kitty Kitty. Listen, let me tell you. When they took the X-rays of my jaws, right, before they did any dental work, this is what the doctor did. Now, this is a good sign of a good doctor. So I sit in the chair, and he's got 2 X-rays up there. He says, your X-ray is up there, and there's an X-ray of a 70-year-old man, patient of mine, up there. I went, oh, okay, well, I don't know. Why do you have his? He said, well, I want to do a comparison, Ben. Can you tell me which one looks like you? Which X-ray looks like you? So I'm looking at both, and I said, you know what? I can't really tell the difference. It looks like they're both me. Seriously, I can't tell much of a difference. And he said, you're right. He said, that's how much jawline you got left. That of a 70-year-old man. Now, this was way back when, okay? This was a long time ago when I had this procedure done when they took out all the teeth, all right? So back then, and you know how it come to that? You know how it come to that? Because of my bad habits. Because of my bad habits and how I treated my body. That's how it happened. So, or at least that's what he told me. And you know I tend to believe that. Because of your habits and your addictions, it can fuck with your body. Seriously. Huh. I'd rather be able to walk again without no teeth. You know what, BFB? I agree. Because I already know what it's like to be without teeth. But damn it, I like getting around, okay? I like getting around. So I agree with you. I'd rather be able to walk again without no teeth. Give me some legs any day. Hell yeah. And 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 you know what? I realize that not every place in the world is wheelchair friendly, right? Not every place. And that kind of irks me. But by now, doggone it, it's 2021. Don't you think that every place in the world should be wheelchair, wheelchair accessible, right? Come on. You know, people in wheelchairs deserve to be at any place that anyone with legs deserves to be, right? By God, make it a little bit easier on those people in wheelchairs or on crutches even, right? Permanent crutches. Give them a fair chance. They got these hiking trails. They're called rail trails. They're called rail trails. And I don't know if any of you have heard that before. But rail trails are really cool because they're wheelchair accessible, right? And what they use, the gravel that they use, it's like little hard chips. And um, it makes the ground, the path hard, right? So you see people with crutches walking on it, and you see people in wheelchairs being able to maneuver it without a motor, and they can do it on their own. They're flat trails, right? Where old railroads used to be. I think that's pretty cool. And I've ridden my bike on some of those rail trails. It's like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. People in wheelchairs like to get out into nature too, damn it. So make some trails for people in wheelchairs so they can get out and enjoy it for the same as the people without wheelchairs. Damn, what a concept. The only thing worse than mouth pain was when my cataract surgery failed and my eye got inflamed. The policeman that arrived with the paramedics asked, "How bad is the pain?" Told him to shoot me. Wow. Wow. Well, Thomas, I can relate. I can relate to you. They messed up on my cataract surgery. I only had the one done, and they said when this eye starts going bad that they'll do that eye. But now I'm really scared to go back because what they did with this one, right? And what had happened is that the machine that's supposed to be lasering, right? That's supposed to be lasering. Well, it cut a very thin slice, a very ever so thin slice of my eye. And so I see that thing. I see that thing when I blink, and when I move my eye. I can see that flap of skin or whatever the hell it is. So it's been like that for what, a year now or so since they did my cataract surgery. But I can see better. Okay? I can see better. I can at least drive at night now. I always wore glasses to drive at night. Now I can drive at night without glasses. But I still got that little annoyance. I call it just an annoyance. It's not painful. It's just a little annoyance that's in my eye. I went back and I'm glad I did, as my eyesight is almost as good as it was when I was 20. Only need cheaters to read fine print. I hear you. Wheelchairs are homemade. Here, even the hospitals don't have too many. Ain't that something? Yes, it would. I went to a doctor on Wednesday. A man and his wife were bringing in one of their moms. They were all over 60, and there was no ramp. She fell and hit her head. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lawsuit. Lawsuit. My God. That's terrible. Oh. You're facing that surgery? I am Wrath. Hey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you out there. We're talking about old people stuff. We're talking about old people stuff. Hey, if you're looking for some good entertainment, folks, and you want to hear the truth, all right, check out I Am Wrath. All right? Dramatic indeed. All right? But truthful. All right? Truthful from him. This is his perspective. What he sees, what he feels is the truth. Okay? And he puts it out there on YouTube. I watch him. I do. Okay? I can't help it. I watch him. I Am Wrath. Be sure to check him out on YouTube. All right, folks? I appreciate that. Let's see, Holly said, after I broke my back and they had me on the board all strapped up, They dropped me down. Oh no, the front steps. Oh my God. Oh God. I'm visioning that right now. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Oh, lady, you've been through some hell. All right? Holly, you've been through some hell, girl. God dang. You know, where I grew up in my part of the country, we would call people like that a tough bitch. All right? We call women who have been through hell and back a tough bitch. You don't fuck with her. She a tough bitch. Okay? I ain't kidding. Damn. Uh. Much love right back to you. I am Wrath. Much love right back to you, brother. Glad you're here. Wow, we've been going for 2 hours. It doesn't seem like it. At least for me, it doesn't seem like it. 2 hours ago. We started out in the garden, and you know what? You know what? After this cigarette, I'm going to go back out in the garden again for a minute or two. For those that didn't see it, I'm going to take you outside with me. I'm doing this from my phone. So this is a first, doing it actually from my phone. I feel accomplished. Oh man, it's like, Cab, I've been doing it from my phone for years now. It ain't nothing but a thing. Well, for me, it's a thing because it's my first time. I'm all excited about it. Now I know I can do a live stream from the fire pit or from the garden. Damn, for me, that's exciting. Now we can find the corn people. Oh, oh, the corn people are going to happen. Okay, I'm telling you right now. There's my camera up there. The corn people, it's going to happen soon. All right, soon. I ain't kidding. People are thinking there is no such thing as corn people. The hell there ain't. The hell there ain't. There is corn people out there. I've seen them. They're my friends. Cab, are you feeling all right, man? You're believing in these corn people. I'm feeling just fine. I will prove to you, I'm going to prove to you that there's corn people and they exist. Okay? You'll find out. And then you're going to feel like a fool, aren't you? By God, he was right. There is things called corn people. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ask Lou. Ask Lou Rock. There is such a thing as corn people. And if you haven't checked out Lou Rock, check out his channel, okay? It's Lou Rock. And while I'm at it, check out Mama Rock too, okay? They're both my friends, and I've known them for years. Lou Rock and Mama Rock. If you get a chance here on YouTube, check both of them out. They're awesome, okay? Yep, I can say I became a tough bitch over the 2 years, laughing my ass off my sweet friend Beth. Well, Michelle, I'll tell you. You get on social media and shit happens, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And shit happens. You got to become callous to it somewhere along the line. Some people they just can't grow calluses and they say, I'm out of here, and they leave. I'm not saying nothing about that. All right? You got to do what you got to do. And then there's some people that say, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna let this drama get me down. I'm stronger than that, right? I'm better than that. And you stick around, and people see that. It's like, damn, they've been through some shit, and they're still standing. That's pretty impressive. I've seen some people go through some hell on social media. I have. And they're still here. And it's like, damn, where do you get that strength? Where do you get that strength? Mm. You would post links, but you don't know how to do it from your phone? Don't ask me, Lady D. I have no idea. I have no idea. You're sub to Lou Rock? Yeah, he's awesome. Good old Lou Rock. I've known him and Mom for at least 5 years. At least 5. They're good people. I don't know the other person. I prefer to watch you, Cab. Well, thank you. Cute kitty, I appreciate that. Thank you. Holly says, I take care of my disabled sister at home. I don't have to quarantine because I never leave the house. Seeing your garden is a breath of sweet, fresh air. Aww. Lou Rock sent us to you one night a few years back. I try to catch all your lives and videos. Thank you. Thank you, M. Boyd. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Story of Dory. There you go. There you go. And while you're at it, check out my friend, Story of Dory, okay? I want you to know there's another side to Story of Dory. There's another side to Thomas, okay? And if you haven't figured it out yet, then you've been under a rock, or you just haven't been to his channel. Check him out, okay? There is another side to Story of Dory, and it's a good thing, okay? Yeah, Blue brought me over in a raid. Well, I'll be damned. That's awesome. Blue Rocks. Oh, my goodness. Heck, you're more than welcome there, Thomas. Mm. Listen, this is kind of out there, but it just crossed my mind just for a moment. But I was at a live stream yesterday. I was at a live stream yesterday, and I was lurking, okay? And I lurk a lot of live streams. A lot of time, I'm just not in the mood for saying things, okay? I don't want to get in a conversation with no one. I just want to watch the entertainment or be educated by something, right? And that's what I focus on. I realize there's a lot of my friends there or what have you. But yesterday, I lurked this one live stream, which I love the streamer, okay? I love the streamer. But in the chat were several people that used to support my channel. Used to. People that I considered friends, right? People I considered friends. And they knew me inside out. They've known me for years. And because an incident happened in the past, they're no longer my friends. They've all left. And all I could do was shake my head and go, you know what? Disposable friends. Some people believe in disposable friends. It's like that disposable camera, right? Take the roll of film out and throw away the camera. It did its job while I needed it to. Nah, just throw it away. But some people believe in disposable friends. And I'm just sitting there, just shaking my head, going, yep, I remember that person. We used to do this together. I remember that person. Yeah. I remember they said they enjoyed my live streams. Oh, I remember that person. They enjoyed me singing on the Tuesday night Sing Your Heart Out. Oh, I remember that person. Yep. They enjoyed when I prayed over people. And all you can do is just shake your head and think, wow, used to be friends. Used to be. You know, I get it. If someone does something bad to you, you've got two choices to make, right? You've got two choices. You can make up and forgive, maybe not forget, but you can make up, say, I'm sorry, accept the apology, right? You can do that. Or you can walk the other way and say, no, this is it. I don't care how much of a good history we have. Let me repeat that. I don't care how much of a good history we have had. Our history could have been impeccable for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Impeccable. But you fucked up. You fucked up 1, 2, 3 times. And now it's time to end this friendship. That's what I call a disposable friendship, where you can take all the good times that we had and throw them away. And throw them away. As if they never even happened. Because you are so focused on those 1, 2, or 3 bad things that that person did. And that's what you focus on. But let me tell you something. Have you not done something bad in your life 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times? Have you not? Have you not done bad things in your own life? And yet that good friend still loves you just the way you are. They love you still just the way you are. They didn't leave you. They're still with you. It's because you accept that person as they are. They're a human being. They make mistakes, right? They make mistakes. But some people don't agree with that. They don't. God forbid if you make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mistakes. God forbid. I know we might have had a long friendship and it's been mostly good, but by God, these things, no. I am not allowing you to be human. You need to be perfect. Don't you ever make a mistake. If you want to be my friend, you better never make a mistake. Ever, 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 ever make a mistake. Because once you do, that's it. You're disposable. I'll find a new friend. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do some of you know what I'm talking about? Have you been through that? Right? Have you been through that? It's happened one time outside of social media in my life. In my 57 years, it's happened one time. Once. And that person's already dead. They're not even alive anymore. But other than that, it happened once. On social media? Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I count that high? I'm serious. On social media, people drop you like a hot potato. And it doesn't matter how many good things you've done, how wonderful of a person you are. You make a mistake a few times, and that's it. You're done. Why don't you just save me the grief and the heartache and tell me right up front, before we even become friends, hey, this is the kind of person I am. I will never give you a chance ever to make a mistake. All right? So if you want to be my friend, you better be fucking perfect. You better be fucking perfect. I'd rather hear that in the beginning than I could say to them, well, thank you for saving me all the grief. Right? Thank you for saving me all the grief. But it's hard to go to other live streams and see people that used to be your friends. People that would say, I love you, Ben. I love you, Cab. Oh, I love you. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for the prayers. But thank you for this. Thank you for that. Right? Right? People that trusted you, right? People that just loved you. And then you let all that build up inside of you, in your head and in your heart. These people that would say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get so used to those people saying those things, you believe it. And then one day you fuck up, or you fuck up twice, you fuck up 3 times, 4, 5 times. You fuck up, and then it's all over. It's all over. And I know some of you out there can relate to me what I'm saying. But it happens on social media every single second of every single day. And that's a fact. It's a fact. I don't know what brought that up. I got off track. I don't know what brought that up, but somehow apparently I needed to say that. I need to say that. Rob, how you doing? How are you doing? Fiery Phoenix, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it had to be said. Yeah, that's right. Say what's on your heart is what I say, right? Say what's on your heart. Huh. So they say, move on, right? You got to move on after that. You got to move on after that kind of stuff. People that said that they loved you and they cared about you and they needed you, you got to move on. Wow. But I will say this much. Hey, Mr. Gander, man, how you doing, brother? Been a long time. What's up, Ben? I'm doing great. Been extremely busy on the channel. Been doing a lot of traveling. Got some new paranormal videos up. Doing some more celebrity grave sites. So much. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. Good to see you. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Texas 3, how you doing? It's so wrong and hurtful when they leave over a mistake. But, and you know, Michelle, you know that happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. You're such a bad person. You're right? Cab, you are such a bad person. They're so pissed off. Then they say, you're fake. You've always been fake. I really never loved you. I really never cared about you. Well, then you must have been fake. Because if you really never loved me or never really cared about me and you just admitted it, then you were fake, right? So you just admitted that you're fake yourself. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh man, time for me to go. Much love, much peace. Don't worry about tomorrow or what trouble it may bring. God bless. This has been so good. Yes, indeed. That's right. Tomorrow's not promised, right, Holly? All we've got is the moment. Try to be the best person that you can be. And Holly, before you step out of this chat room, come here and give me a big old hug, girl. Give me a big old hug. Oh, yes. Ah. Hey, let me get out to the garden real quick, and let me show you my sunflowers, okay? I've only got like 15% left on my phone. And it's going to go really quick doing a live stream. So I'll show you real quick. Oh, look at my friend here. Look. Look how, this is called bee balm. And look how busy that bumblebee is. Look at that. Look at them flying around. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't kill bumblebees. Don't kill honeybees. All right, they're good for planet Earth. But look at my big sunflower. Noel, Look, this is for you before you leave. Okay, look. Big old smile. Big old smile just for you. Look at those little honeybees on there. Look, they're little tiny baby or honeybees. All covered. All covered in pollen. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love being out in my garden. I love being out here. Hey, Mama Dove. How you doing, Mama Dove? Look. Can you see Mama Dove up in the nest there? Look. She's sitting on her nest. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the first time that's ever happened. I always come out here. She's never done that before. That just scared the fuck out of me. God dang. All right, Mama, I'm leaving. You can come back. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. God, that scared the living shit out of me. Didn't expect that to happen. Oh. Wow. Anyhow. I am Wrath. What did I am Wrath? Oh, I didn't. I am Wrath said, well, you've been feeding them steroids. Oh my goodness. Well, this is my biggest sunflower, and it's not really that big. But look, see how big it is? That's not really big. This is what you call a Russian giant. That's the name of the seed, Russian giant. And normally they grow anywhere from 9 to 15 feet tall. And this one's only about 8 feet, right? It's only about 8 feet. The tallest one's 10 feet. That's way up there. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can see the fish this time. I took you all out to the pond the first time. See if we can see any fish. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, there goes the. Oh, the big frog just hopped out into the water. I heard you. No, they're all still too deep. Damn it. They're still too deep. Look. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're way down underneath. You see those orange colors? I don't know how well this phone is picking those up. But, well, anyhow. Yeah. There's just so much to look at back here. There's just so much. And I like it this way. Look at the swallowtail butterfly. You know this big yellow butterfly you see in your yard? Look, it's on the butterfly bush. Look. Let's see if I can look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see if I can get close to it without scaring it off. Oh my God. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You are just gorgeous. Welcome to my yard. Welcome. You're welcome here anytime. That's all right. You go ahead and feast all you want. There's plenty here. Look at this little tiny. It's like a moth almost. Look at that. See it? Why do you think I love gardening so much? You get all these wonderful blessings in your yard, right? All these wonderful blessings. At least that's the way I look at it. And it puts a smile on my heart. I have so much to be thankful for. You know, I really do. I've got so much to be thankful for. I thank God every day for my life. Thank you so much. Look. This is called aster. Aster, these little white flowers. And you got bee balm. Right? Good old bee balm. And then you got the daisies, right? And then you got coneflowers. Look at all that. Look, look, there's another friend of mine right there. Look how busy he is. You go right ahead. You go right ahead. I don't take none of this stuff for granted. I really don't. I'm so thankful for all of them. Oh, my goodness. My other sunflowers, these will open up in a couple weeks. My peaches, look at my peaches. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I had one earlier, and man, was it sweet. It was actually ready to eat, and it was so damn sweet. I should have put that on a video. I can still do that, though. Look, look. Look at him. See him? Just busy as all get out. Mm-hmm. Busy as all get out. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, God dang. Jeez. Oh. Listen, these are peaches in these bags, okay? There's 5 peaches per bag. And you know what this does? When you put peaches in the bag when they're not ripe, it helps ripen them. It helps ripen them. And within a couple days, they'll be ready to eat. But I plucked them too early off the peach tree. So put them in paper bags for a few days. And when they're pliable, right? When you can squish them a little bit, then they'll be ready to eat. Hey, listen, I better end this live stream. I've got just a couple percent left on here. Thank you all so much for coming to this place. All right, thank you very much. I don't take any of you for granted. And I hope that you continue to support this channel, Cap 7. Right, I've been here for almost 8 years on YouTube, and I can't imagine myself not being any other place. I can't. This is where I had my start, right? YouTube gave me a chance, and I'm still here. Through all the good times and all the bad times, it's worth being here because of all of you out there. That comes from the bottom of my heart. For those that donated, thank you. Thank you. 75% of my donations go to help other people out in the community. And why not? Someone decides to do something as generous as donate. I have to pass it forward and help someone else out. Okay? It's not from me. It's from you. I want all of you to have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you might be at. Oh no, I'm getting sensitive. Sorry. Dadgummit. Lately, for about a month now, I've been going through this shit. I'm sorry. Oh, God dang it. I want you to take care of yourselves, okay? And more importantly, take care of each other. Remember to take this and love and pass it forward to the next person. Because trust me, our planet Could use a lot of those two things, and it would make a big difference in the way things are. Hey, before you leave, let's see if I can set my camera up so it won't fall over. Before you leave, I like to do this traditionally. Give me a hug. Come on. Come on. You all need one and I need one too. Come on. Oh my God. A hug never hurt nobody. Right? If anything, a hug makes you feel just a little bit better. Right? It's a comfort. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.